The universe is vast and full of wonders, but also dangers. Closer to home, we face the threat of pandemics. Pandemics are outbreaks of infectious diseases that spread across large regions, even the entire globe. The Black Death in the 14th century killed millions. The Spanish flu of 1918 infected an estimated 500 million people and caused an estimated 50 million deaths. And of course, we have all lived through the COVID-19 pandemic. The question is not if another pandemic will occur, but when. Global travel makes it easier for diseases to spread quickly. Climate change is expanding the ranges of some disease vectors like mosquitoes. Scientists are constantly monitoring for new and emerging infectious diseases. Two viruses in particular have garnered attention: monkeypox and avian influenza. By investing in scientific research, public health infrastructure, and international cooperation, we can increase our chances of preventing the next pandemic or mitigating its impact. Monkeypox is a viral disease that belongs to the same family as smallpox, though it is generally less severe. It was first discovered in monkeys in 1958, hence its name. The first human case was reported in 1970 in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Monkeypox is primarily a zoonotic disease, meaning it is transmitted from animals to humans. The virus is found in rodents and some primates in parts of Africa. People can contract monkeypox through contact with an infected animal or its bodily fluids. Human-to-human transmission is possible but less common. Symptoms typically begin with fever, headache, muscle aches, and swollen lymph nodes, followed by a rash. While usually self-limiting, it can be severe in some cases, especially in young children, pregnant women, and individuals with weakened immune systems. The 2022 outbreak of monkeypox outside of Africa raised concerns about its pandemic potential. The virus spread to multiple countries, with significant cases in Europe and North America. This outbreak primarily affected men who have sex with men, suggesting a different transmission pattern. However, it was contained through public health measures, including contact tracing, isolation, and vaccination. The smallpox vaccine, which provides some cross-protection against monkeypox, was also used. The virus's relatively low transmissibility compared to respiratory viruses makes it less likely to cause a large-scale pandemic. Continued vigilance is crucial to prevent and control future outbreaks. Avian influenza, commonly known as bird flu, primarily infects birds. There are many subtypes classified based on their surface proteins hemagglutinin, H, and neuraminidase, N. Some subtypes are highly pathogenic, causing severe illness and death in birds. Avian influenza viruses typically circulate among wild bird populations, particularly waterfowl. Domestic poultry can become infected through contact with wild birds or contaminated environments. Highly pathogenic avian influenza, HPAI viruses, such as the H5N1 strain, are a significant concern for both animal and human health. HPAI outbreaks in poultry can devastate flocks, leading to significant economic losses and potential disruptions to food supplies. While avian influenza viruses primarily infect birds, they can sometimes jump to other species, including humans. Human infections with avian influenza viruses are rare but can be severe, even fatal. The H5N1 strain, first identified in humans in 1997, is of particular concern due to its high mortality rate. Most human cases of H5N1 infection have been linked to close contact with infected poultry or contaminated environments. Sustained human-to-human transmission of H5N1 has not been documented. The fear is that avian influenza viruses could mutate, acquiring the ability to spread easily between people. Scientists closely monitor avian influenza viruses circulating in bird populations for genetic changes that might signal an increased risk to human health. Pandemics are a constant threat, a reminder of our interconnectedness with the natural world. While we cannot predict when or where the next pandemic will emerge, we can take steps to prepare and mitigate its impact. Surveillance is crucial. Monitoring for new and emerging infectious diseases in both human and animal populations allows for early detection and rapid response. This includes strengthening global surveillance networks and developing better diagnostic tools. Vaccine development is another critical aspect of pandemic preparedness. Developing vaccines against potential pandemic threats, such as avian influenza viruses, can provide a crucial line of defense. Public health measures are essential for containing outbreaks and slowing the spread of infectious diseases. Investing in public health infrastructure, including healthcare systems and laboratory capacity, is essential for responding effectively to pandemics. Strong public health systems are crucial for disease surveillance and outbreak response. International cooperation is paramount in the face of global health threats. Sharing information, resources, and expertise across borders is essential for effective pandemic preparedness and response.